Obadde ongambako ku divorce byagenda okukola.
Divorce twamutumye dda genda okola emboozi ne Navio.
Otyo.
Yasoose kuŋŋamba erinnyo limuluma.
Otyo.
Erinnyo linnuma.
N'omutwalako mu ddwaliro?
Saamutuutera nga divorce genda okola erinnyo si erikola interview weetetenkanye kuboozi. Divorce takanangako interview.
Tatera kugaana interview yo mwana mukozi nnyo ne kampani ya musiibako.
Bulwabuza pozi Navio wa luzungu erinnyo linnuma. Nasooka sakifuddeko nga kikulu. Nabadde ali awo Navio atuuse. Bw'atuyana
bagambyeko mu kamera emuvudde bungalo.
Ne gwazimanye eryanda liri wali ntukisi. Ngamba divorce badde.
Ne bamuyambako ne balizaamu.
Kombe luzungu. Naye amaze n'agimaliriza.
Luzungu lwa gundi ono nalwo naye twamulemeddeko nga musajja ayogere ku Luganda naffe bitulema.
Lala mugambe wayi tufubutuko Oluganda.
Nalwogera Navio.
Ayogedde.
Wow.
Anyway, Navio has given us a lengthy interview about his life, what is happening to. Ayina project gyaliko
the Navio project.
Okutunda Uganda. Okitegeera. The ex-Navio project. Okulaba nga atunda Uganda. It's something he started. Abagamba nchigamba nnyo wano, to great power comes great responsibility. Kasofu obamazi oyina obuvunaanyizibwa. Bw'ofuuka celeb kiki okoledde Uganda. Pulira abayimbi wano agenda n'afuna gundi ne bamusasula. Gw'omanye ettaffaali lyentadde ku Uganda. Naye nga liriwa. Uganda yetaddeko
ettaffaali lyekutaddeko.
Yekutadde. So bw'omutandika ebintu, so Navio is beginning this okulaba nti abuilding akozesa audience ye.
So bamulabireko.
Uganda. Naye nga divorce amaze n'agigusa interview.
Amaze era n'agimalayo ne tumugamba webale.
Divorce the man.
Okay, ku BBS Terefayina yaffe mulungi atwalana okulwalira program kawunye mu 360 olunaku olwaleero ndi wasanyu ate ndi ne muzukulu wa Buganda Daniel Lubwama Kigozi abangi bayita Navio project bagiyise Navio X project yetuna lunaku olwaleero agenda tunyonyola biki byateekeddde ndabyemu ebyobulambuzi ebyenjawulo ndabyemu music akwata mu regions ez'enjawulo olunaku olwaleero kipya ki kyateekeddde ki na bipya ki ebirala byagenda okubanga atwa mu maaso awo Navio tuli butereevu ku BBS Terefayina ensi tulaba obwakabaka bwonna bukwegesa amaaso buza kubatula
basebo ne wanyawo gyebale bampita Kigozi Lubwama aka Navio and welcome to the Navio X project.
Okutandikira ku Navio X project tegeeza ki omuntu atulabe saawa zino project ene tegeeza ki eri mu Uganda akola for the first time.
Navio X project eri project ya culture mu its entirety mu luzungu bagita in its entirety, not just Baganda, not just Sebei, not just Karamoja, tuina the whole of Uganda to think about. And later East Africa. Naye tutandise ne songs from Uganda volume 1. 85-year project. Tuina 50-60 tribes. So 85-year project. Ku season, every season tuina 10 episodes. So 10 episodes, 10 tribes. Ne X, more mathematics. Omani X 10. So tuina nyimba 10 ku project, Navio X project. Ne on TV we have 10 episodes usually. For each season. Any project unity, any project for education, any project where we learn about each other.
Birungi ki mu Uganda byagenda ofuna in this project jokoze?
Those are really eye opener. You know, people online bagambye Sebei iliwa. We go to Sebei bali like Sebei iliwa. Anyava, you know, who comes from Sebei? I'm like, I'm like Cheptegei. They're like, really? You know, the people don't know some of these things. We go to Toro, Bamanyi King Oyo. They don't know he was the youngest king ever. You know, they don't know Bamanyi, his tradition, the story, how he came there. So it is really an education tool, Navio X project. Something that I wanted to do because Tubademo exile, you know, during the Civil War, my family Tubademo exile. They tukomyewo naye badde mu boarding school Weru, Kenya. So I'd come and you learn about culture for 1 month, holiday, Christmas holiday. Oli mu ssomero. Badde mu boarding from 5 years old. Badde mu boarding until 13. Came back, badde mu Aga Khan 1 semester. Zanya basketball ngenze ku South Africa. So now I was in South Africa for 6 years. Yeah. So you know, and learn these things. I wasn't able to walk around and travel and see these things. So this is part of my so naye I'm with friends. Wakano wange. Some of them don't know. Never obadde mu Kampala your whole life. Tugende ku Jinja, even Jinja, Entebbe. You know, so I was like, you know what? It's not just my problem. Tuina problem of interaction via, you know, Uganda. So Navio X project is here just as my personal journey. Any journey, it's not for everyone. It's my personal journey of discovering what's happening, you know. Yeah.
Different songs playing abantu wano regions ezenjawulo zogendamu ebintu bino bikwasaganya otya n'abantu abaira mu region n'okumanya nti abantu beno region yene yagala kino abali mu Sebeyi bagala this kind of music.
And those are, I feel like I said, the more we know about each other, the more empowered we are. To know that I can hire people in my company from everywhere. To know that there's a type of food that could be my favorite, but I've never tasted it. Nerimu Uganda, Erimu market. It's that Nakasero market. Na mere ya Western. What is it? Well, can I taste it? Can I get a sample? You know, all of those kind of questions for me always took center stage, because I was like, I've been outside Uganda. So I came back, I was like, what's been happening? So first I learned about my Baganda. After Baganda, I'm like, wow, this world is already so big. What is happening? What more is there now?
So far, regions wakatambulamu birungi ki by'osanzeeyo egy'otambulidde omuntu atulaba essaawa zino?
No, but yeah, of course, but not just beautiful women, strong women. And it's actually appropriate that I'm releasing this album on Women's Day, because there are strong, beautiful women in every culture holding us together.
I think that is tomorrow, not so?
Yes, it's tomorrow, holding Uganda together, but this is airing when? Today. Hey, Munage, hey. So, it's, you know, knowing that they're the glue. In every culture, the glue that binds us together, the people that raise us are the mothers. That is universal, and it's something that it was nice to see.
About promoting hip-hop music in Uganda, mu regions ezenjawulo tulabyeko ogenzeko mu Sebeyi egyotambulidde bategeera hip-hop like music
so much. When you go up north, hip-hop already. You go to places like Jinja, huge hip-hop. They even have a hip-hop festival, another one people didn't know about. You know, the other things also like the Source, Back to the Source, you know, which is spearheaded by people like Babaluku. There's so many pockets of hip-hop that guy, because people are always like, hey, how does Fefe get this extra support? Yeah, Fik, Navio, wajifunira that extra support. You know, people are like, they feel like they don't see it in Kampala, but they see it around the country. That is where, so us, we sometimes we act like Kampala, we are our own country. No, there's a whole big country there, and a lot of them are hip-hop listeners. That is what gives us the power. That is what has made me here as the most nominated, the most award-winning East African hip-hop artist of all time, is because of that support.
Away from Navio X project, tuddeko nakulabyeko mu Grammy Awards, ovimba n'abakabi barapa bali abamalayo. Otuukayo otya ewali ogenze kimaki bakunominatingako?
No, see nominations, man. See. Yeah, that is, you don't see rappers there generally. You see Busta Rhymes, you see, but you won't even find a Jay-Z, you won't find there's a lot of people you won't, Jay-Z was there, but there's a lot of times, a lot of big names you won't see. Because the Grammys is still built up as something that supports all artists, but to go there is not necessarily to be nominated. You can get invitations. So you get invited there. They are trying to open up Africa. For once, they've had the Africa category. Hip-hop is a big deal there. Lyrically, I'm known for even doing albums, writing albums for American artists, UK artists. I've written albums, rock albums even, not even hip-hop, rock, raga, reggae, I've done it. So I think for that reason, and the fact that I'm the most, award-winning, they invited me. They're like, you're part of the, whatever, we're trying to open up Africa. let us take the trendsetters, because everyone in music is a trendsetter, but even trendsetters need a trendsetter. There were no music videos till Clear Cut. There were no people doing album launches till Clear Cut. Those kind of trends that we set, they have lasted till today.
Navio, twogedde ku Grammys mwe mufuna invitations wano tufuna your fellow artists bayomba tebalina connections wano twalina Big Eye ngayomba nagamba mbagende bweru tebatwa connections lwaki temugabira ko your fellow artists?
Me, I don't get calls from them. I think they call each other, you know, and they kind of leave hip hop where it is. I've always been willing to, like I said, even next time I'm going, I'd love to travel with someone. I'd love to travel with people, a Ugandan. We need a Ugandan unit. That is how you get further over there. I was hoping to see Kenzo there this year, and whatever, but maybe he goes where he's just nominated, that's okay. But for us to empower ourselves in the Grammys, we need to be a unit. That is very clear. And so we need more interest. That's the only reason I was taken there, so that you would ask questions, so artists get interested. So that is what they're trying to do on purpose. Yeah.
And the rest.
I mean, listen, it is one call away. Him and Kenzo, are they friends? Big Guy and Kenzo.
They are friends.
They are friends. I mean, I don't see why they can't call each other. They sit down, they say, this is how you do it, A, B, C, D. Yeah, and I think all of it is online as well. Most of it is online, you know, for how to communicate with them directly. It's just that they came and found me, but they've now set up a profile online where artists can go and register. And hopefully you get and the album is your present from me to you. The album is coming out on Women's Day. The Navio X project is just for you.
Terefayina yaffe bwe tutambula olunaku olwaleero lubwamawulidde bwafuwa Oluganda alwogerera no ddala abasinga bagamba tasobola kwogera Luganda naye kati alwogerera ddala weewaawo olunaku olwaleero program kawunyemu sigala mwana nsuka wano Tash ne mwana mulenzi Jackster mu studio atenze nsukawo wano nze nkyali eno njogera Luzungu mwe mugenda mu maaso nze mbatadde embeere bulungi mweraba.
Batugambye oyasizza camera divorce ne tumusonyiwe naffe tusobola okulemererwa tuli bantu
yamubuzizza bwe lubasi Luganda sijikola
akazungwa
bwe lubasi Luganda navyo zisijja jikola
era navyo yogedde Oluganda all through
namugamba
totia mwana wa mama
na ate divorce yali teacher okujjako
divorce sebo
he was a teacher
yomu ku bantu wano betwesiga bwe bagamba divorce waffe gendo batulagireko
ekirekawo yali teacher certified
teacher. Yali asomesa gundi chemistry si Luzungu. So you guys twine embozi ya Spice Mami amayi Jackson tero gamba abantu abamu lwachi abantu abamu babeera blessed nemedde kwene embozi lwansonga abantu abamu balina emitima emirungi abantu abamu bakola ebirungi abantu abamu ne bwaba wangudde mu nsi tojja kunsanga nti ameza amapapa